Hey guys, I'm Dan and welcome to the basement Gunno Dungeon. Today we have two figures to add to our collection, okay? Check this out. What is this? An insect. Make a guess of what this is. And we have a new frog. And this is our collection of insects, amphibians, and some Australian animals, okay? So we will be adding these two figures into this box. Let's pour the contents out and have a look together. Alright guys, let's have a look at this insect right here. A new figure that we have just acquired. Yep, let's have a look. Let's get it out from the little pack. And what does it say? Let's have a look. What do you guys think? What is this? Is this like a spider? Make a guess. We just remove the tag out. So this is actually an ant. Yeah, it is not a spider. I think it is nicely. You know, what is this? Is this like a pregnant ant? I think so. Beautiful ant. So no, it was actually not. I beg your pardon. It is a honeypot ant. So this ant feeds on honey and it has a really big tummy filled with honey. Yep, it is not a pregnant ant. I thought it was a pregnant ant. Yep, really nice. This is our very first honey pot ant. I have never seen this before, so this is something new to me. Really cool. You can see its body, its tummy is like translucent. So it's filled with honey. Very clever and intelligent insect right here. Okay, next we have a little frog, a little green frog. But what is this green frog? I can't remember because I purchased it, but I can't remember what is the exact species of this frog. So let's get this little tag out. Is this known as a green frog? I am not exactly sure. Let's try and remove this little tag. Oh my goodness, it is so difficult to remove it. Let's try our best. I can do this. I can do this. Yes, it is out. So let's have a look at this. We do have a small little frog right here. Are they the same? This is a red-eye green frog. Let's take a look. Red-eye tree frog. So I have a feeling this is the same exact species. So let's have a look at what is written below. Red-eye tree frog. Yeah, so they are exactly the same. I didn't know that they are exactly the same, but it's good, it's great. So right now we have two red-eye tree green frogs in our collection, which is awesome. Okay, now let's pour the contents out. Let's pour all the contents out, but we have to be really careful because this little display right here is kind of flimsy. It's kind of flimsy. So let's have a look. These are all of my insects, amphibians, some Australian animals. Let's begin with some amphibians. What do we have right here? This is a bullfrog. Bullfrog, they basically eat everything. I have seen them eating like lobsters, not lobsters, scorpions. Yeah. And this one right here, why is this doing here? This one should be in the wild animals collection. It's a bat from Safari Ltd. It's quite a nice figure. Yeah, it looks like an actual bat. Next, we have a spider. What is this actually? Red knee tarantula spider. Mexican red knee tarantula spider to be exact. And here we have another insect, and this is the Lord Howe's Island stick insect. Lord Howe Island stick insect is our one and only stick insect figure. Next, we have a pretty deadly scorpion right here from the year 2000. You can see it has a sting over here which can be very deadly. Alright, let's have a look at another spider. What is this? Spider has 8 legs, in case that you guys do not know, and insects like the ants have 6 legs. Let's take a look at what is this. Sydney funnel web spider. And speaking of Sydney, I just returned from Sydney, Australia from a very short trip. So check out my vlog on More Than. I have a channel known as More Than where I upload vlogs and some gaming videos. So if you have time later on, do check it out, okay? And here we have another spider, and this is a bully land spider. Beautiful one. Okay, now we are going into the Australian animals. We have a little kangaroo and a joey right here. This is also part of my Australian animals collection. Koala. Koalas are not bears, as you guys know. They are marsupials. Oh, this guy is really adorable. We have a wombat right here. The name is written below. It's very tiny. And now we have another insect. This is a bee. Let's take a look. A bumblebee. A nice one. Is this considered an insect? I think so. Centipede. Its bite is pretty deadly as well. And here we have another wombat, part of our Australian animals collection. And this one, bilby. I have intentionally kept the tag on because it comes with some facts. Related to the bandicoots, the bilby was once widely distributed across Australia. However, habitat loss and predation by foxes and feral cats has reduced its distribution. Okay, so this is a little bilby. Super cute. Next, we have a rhinoceros beetle. If I'm not wrong, let's take a look at what is written right below to be sure. Rhinoceros beetle. Nice. And here we have a dingo. Dingo, it's also from the Australian animals collection. Another insect. Butterfly. If I'm not wrong, it's the Monarch Butterfly. It's written right on its wing. Beautiful one. Another spider. How many of you guys are actually afraid of spiders? I'm not afraid of small spiders, I'm afraid of big spiders like this. Okay, this is a tarantula spider. Is this a bandicoot or is this a bilby? So they are related. Let's take a look. Yep, it is a bandicoot. It's written right below. So they're closely related to a bandicoot. And here we have another spider. And it's another tarantula spider from the year 2000. Wow, this figure is pretty old. We have another Australian animal, the YellowFooted Rockwallaby. So I have kept the tag on because it comes with some interesting facts. The female carry young in a forward opening pouch for 4 to 5 weeks. This endangered species inhabits rocky outcrops in semi-arid areas of Australia. Okay, they are smaller than the usual giant kangaroos. Okay, here's a giant kangaroo, I suppose. Wow, this is a massive bee. If I see a bee of this size, I will be terrified. This will give anyone nightmares. Oh my goodness. If there's really like such a huge bee, oh my goodness. I'm not too sure whether to call you to run, because I know that if you run, bees will chase after you. But if you see such a huge bee, good luck to you. Honey bee. Yep, but make sure you stay away if you see such bees, okay? Do not get near them. What is this? Huntsman Spider. Very interesting. The patterns on his body looks very beautiful. And what about this one? This is not a design of this figure. It actually has this shape below. Kind of weird, right? It's like an hourglass. Very interesting. This is basically the Black Widow. one of the spookiest and most terrifying looking spiders out there. We have a beetle right here. What type of beetle is this? Let's have a look. This is the stag beetle. So just now we have the rhinoceros beetle. Now we have the stag beetle. How many of you guys hate cockroaches, roaches? Roaches are very common in my country. I dislike them a lot. Okay, what do we have right here? Brown hair. What is this brown hair doing here? It's supposed to be in the farm animals collection, or the wild animals collection. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside so that I'll be putting it into the right box later on. And what is this? A snail. This was given to us by a Dancifarian. Beautiful figure, I love it. Koala and a baby. Let's see what is written below. This is from Schleich, so it doesn't have any information. Axolotl, guys, our one and only Axolotl. I like this animal. It looks so unique. It looks so special and strange at the same time. It doesn't look like an actual animal. I definitely want to expand my collection of axolotls. Axolotls, they are actually amphibians. Yep, it looks like a sea animal, right? Kangaroo and a baby kangaroo. We have a little frog right here, but I have no idea what is the exact species of this frog. It's from Mojo. It doesn't have any facts written below. A small little scorpion. Let's zoom in and see whether any words are written. Yep, from Science and Nature. And here we have another Australian animal, the platypus. This is also from Science and Nature. Beautiful figure. So we have two stag beetles, which are exactly the same. Sometimes I do purchase the similar figure accidentally, which is kind of sad because I spent my money on a figure that I already have. Tasmanian devil, part of our Australian animals collection. Just now I've shown you guys a dingo, and here we have another one. This is also very cool. Next, we have a koala. Okay, this is a nice one. And now we take a look. What is this? Wow, is this a porcupine or is this a hedgehog? Make a guess. Make a guess. Porcupine. Yep, it's written below. Porcupine. So its body, it's covered with spikes. It can roll itself into, it can actually like show off its spikes to protect itself from predators. Another kangaroo. This is from Papo. Looks like we have plenty of kangaroos. And here we have another butterfly. Let's take a look at what is written. It's written right here. Small tortoise shell butterfly. Nice. So we have the Monarch Butterfly just now, and now we have a small tortoise shell. Okay, what do you guys call this? Ladybird or ladybug? Let me know. How do you guys call this? It is written as ladybird below. Beautiful figure. We have two ladybirds, if I'm not wrong. Here we have another kangaroo. This is the, or rather Darwins Frog. Let's have a look at what is written right here. It's written right here, Darwins Frog. I like the figures with the names written below because sometimes I can't remember. Like this one. I think this is a lead beetle's possum. Let's have a look. Let's validate. Lead beetle's possum. Yep, beautiful figure. Small little scorpion. Not too sure whether I've shown you guys this one. We have a pretty big platypus right here. A giant ant. If I were to see an ant of this size, I will be terrified as well. Black widow. Another terrifying black widow. So we have two of them. So you can see this black widow also has a red mark beneath what seems to be its belly. Tasmanian devil, guys. Wow, this one looks ferocious with the mouth wide open, showing off its teeth. Tasmanian devil from Safari Ltd. We have a giant red kangaroo. You can see this kangaroo is massive, filled with plenty of muscles, extremely muscular. Where is the words? Trying to find. Is it on the legs? Nope, it's not. Is it on the? It's on the side of the legs. It's weird. Can't find it. It's fine. Giant red kangaroo. And here we have a praying mantis. I think praying mantis, they are actually super cool. They are not afraid of a lot of predators. I feel if praying mantis are like giant animals, we will be in trouble because they are ferocious. Mosquito. Hate mosquitoes. Hate mosquito bites. Dragonfly. Dragonfly are lovely insects. I think the lifespan is really short. I can't remember how long, but I know that it's extremely short. And here we have a beautiful frog. It's known as the Corroboree frog. Right here. Corroboree frog. Okay, so this is my amphibians, insects, some Arachnids, Australian animals collection. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, thanks and goodbye.